MyLegacyRecipe.com is in Avalon, New Jersey. We're visiting the McCabe's, where they're going to make some fine Italian bread.
We would wake up when we were children to the smell of this bread. And, you know, it would literally be an alarm clock for us. Basically, it came from my grandfather. You know, whenever the mood kind of moved my grandfather, he'd make it. But we also made it on special occasions, definitely every Easter. If we didn't have the bread, we couldn't have Easter. We kind of lost the recipe there for a while. My sister and I recreated it a few years ago. We'll show that to you today.
So we're filling up the flour, then pour it into a bowl.
This is the main thing, right? When my grandfather used to make this, after he got the flour into the bowl, you'd have to make a divot in the middle. This was really kind of important so that all the other stuff would go into that little divot. Next is the 2 eggs. And then 3 tablespoons of oil. So we're using 1 package of yeast to 1 3/4 of a cup of warm water. This is the main liquid in the recipe. And we're going to add 1½ teaspoons of salt. Now, do you want to mix?
Sure.
Okay. And you know, this was really, he was like a mixologist, my grandfather.
I never got to meet him, but I hear so many stories about him, and I think it's so cool that I'm getting to learn how to cook this bread to kind of continue his tradition and probably end up making it when I have kids.
There you go. Now you're kneading it.
So that's how your grandfather kneaded the dough?
Yeah, I can remember him.
Some twisting?
Yeah. Really kind of working it.
And then you cover it up?
After the dough is risen, here is really kind of our final product.
Before baking?
Yeah, before baking.
So right now we're just covering the bottom of the pan and as well as the edges with butter so that when it comes out of the oven it won't stick and it'll have a nice brown crust to it.
That's what he did. He made the sign of the cross and that onto everything he made.
And now we're ready to put them into the oven. Voila!
And now we wait.
Mom, it's done.
It's not done.
Mom, I don't want to overdo it.
Just a few more minutes.
Jesus. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome.
It's a little bit more. It doesn't have it doesn't have that nice look to it.
Pretty beautiful little loaves of bread. And we just have to let these sit for a few minutes.
You see the difference?
And yeah, they look good. And then we can slice these open. Okay, very, very close.
Very good.
I have to have some butter on it, and then I'll be able to really tell.
The butter.
Certainly not in a cave if you don't have butter.